Newscast now by bringing you the latest from the United States, which continues to remain the worst affected country from the novel coronavirus. Experts are now predicting that there could possibly be another wave of infections as well. But for the Trump administration, the priority is the reopening of the economy and specifically the schools. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or the CDC, which is the top health body in the United States, has issued new guidelines for reopening of schools and has favored Trump's call to students to return to their classrooms. White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany also said that children should go back to school, even if it turns out that they are carriers of the deadly virus.
There have also been few reports of children being the primary source of COVID-19 transmission among family members. That's where the data currently stands. But that being said, even if there is transmission and later studies come out, let's say, we believe that students should be going back to school because the effect on a child, we know scientifically, they are not affected in the same way as an adult.
The CDC's new guidelines come a few weeks after US President Donald Trump had asked the organization to intervene and change the course of things. Since cases are still rampant across the US, schools in cities like New York, Houston and Los Angeles have announced that classes will be opening, but only virtually. Currently, any region with more than 5% positivity rate will be branded as a hotspot, and American health experts have asked managements to reopen schools only if the area is not a hotspot. As of now, only 17 states across the US, as well as the capital, Washington, D.C., fulfill the criteria for not being among hotspot states. The rest are severely battered by the pandemic and are likely to witness another surge of cases in the coming few weeks. The US president has repeatedly called for the reopening of schools as a part of his economic revival plan for the country. In his White House briefing, the president also said that he is comfortable with his youngest son and his grandchildren going back to school. He also claimed that schools should be open despite concerns from experts that it could lead to more COVID-19 infections.
Mr. President, do you plan to do a national strategy to help schools reopen and reopen safely? And regarding the children in your family, your son, your grandchildren, are you comfortable? Do you plan to have them back in person in school?
Yeah, well, I am comfortable with that. And we do have a national strategy, but as you know, ultimately it's up to the governors of the states. I think most governors, many governors, want the schools to open. I would like to see the schools open, especially when you see statistics like this. We have great statistics on young people and on safety. So we would like to see schools open. We want to see the economy open.